Welcome back, team. You're gaming with the Colonel, and this is WarPlan. This is WarPlan, and we were playing the Allies in a game against Greg Guilman. Now, neither of us have played this game before. We got the game, and then we decided we would just go ahead and play it. I watched the 6 Matrix tutorials, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Alvaro, if you're out there, help me out. Tell me why I can't attack these submarines. There's no reports available. Okay, so their subs went back in. That's okay. They're going to come back out, and then I'm going to go after them, right? So I've got this guy here who's hurting, and I don't know why he can't get reinforcements. Let's prioritize him for reinforcements. Okay, and then there's this guy who is back to normal. That's good. See, there's no subs out, and these guys must go home. Oh, that's a Canadian. That's a Canadian. All right, so I know what these guys are. These guys are Canadians. Now, do we come in here and hold as long as possible? Canadian 2nd Corps. Okay, hold on for a second. Let's take a look. Let's take stock and see where our ports are here. Units. I can drop a guy here and put a Canadian in behind it. Let's do that. Okay, I still haven't mastered what mouse click goes to what mouse click. And we're not talking about that guy. We are talking about this guy. We are going to disembark. And our Canadian Corps is there. Now I've got another one. That's a Canadian something. Just says Canada. It might be a headquarters. So here's the question. Do these, no, it doesn't help those guys. Okay, so let's move him to here and disembark him. All right, so now we have this guy, and he'll probably move to Rouen or maybe further south to protect Paris. All right, so the Canadians are in the game. It's a good thing. Everybody else is back in port. We're waiting for them to come out. And still haven't figured out how to do this. Everybody here is good to go. We got 2 destroyer groups and a battleship. This guy here, I'm scared to come out and, that's a lot of stuff going on there. Okay, we're going to change that supply once you get up to full strength. I don't want you to get sunk. Over here, we're all good. Guy in the mountain is the right guy to be in there. All right, so let's go check out, let's check out Africa real quick. We've got the guy in Gibraltar, yes. The guy in Malta. We are defending here. He's maxed at 10. He's got 19. He'll max out here shortly. Once the Italians go to war, I will flip these over from garrison to regular units. And we have the Glorious in the Mediterranean, along with the sub. I understand that this is the convoy route, but having a sub against the land is extremely dangerous. I don't think that my sub can get in here into the deep water. Can it? No, it cannot. So this guy may just start heading towards the to the Mediterranean to do some damage down there once it is up and running. There's lots of convoy routes that we will need to block off that go to Libya. Okay, it looks like we have something to deploy. Well, not for either of those guys, but for the Soviet Union. The Noxurus Corps. All right, let's deploy you. You know what? Do we want you up in Leningrad or do we want you over here somewhere? I think Kiev. This is kind of like my big hole here. Also, well, this is also a problem. Let's put you here. At least you're on the rail. That's it for deployment. And this guy, you go here. You get railed to here. Okay. Definitely want to keep him from going down the rail lines. And we're going to probably, well, this is going to be difficult, right? So the rail lines are all important. I'm going to try to block those off as best we can. I don't think cavalry has a zone of control, so they are just kind of good to be along the main route, just as a stop gap. Let's get you up on the road, then we'll get you in here and put you in the middle of nowhere there somewhere. Okay, so I think we're kind of done there. We got no reports. See, Germany has what? Has 28 naval forces. Only 2 escorts. Okay. There's no combat. Let's go to production. Okay, we got a stockpile of 73, which is nothing. So we're not going to be buying anything there. We have a 1 truck supply, and inbound we have 10. So we're going to be okay there. All right, you guys have 10 truck supplies. Okay, so we're good there. We got 110. We've got production of this. If I get another large core, won't be able to come till March. So I think we're going to wait. The U.S., what do we want to buy with the U.S.? We haven't figured that out yet, have we? We have not figured that out yet. And the U.S. for deployment just has the Washington Battle Group. But they do have things already built, right? So they've got a corps there, a headquarters, another corps, 7th Corps, which I was once a part of, and the 6th Corps. So I don't know that we need additional units per se, although Merchant Marine is fine. Escorts is fine, at least until they start getting picked off. Eventually, we're going to need supply trucks. So we might as well pick some of those up now. All right. Because once we do the invasion of North Africa or the invasion of France, we'll need some supply trucks to get guys around. All right. And I think the plan will be, I don't know what the plan will be yet. All right, anyway, so they're not building anything just yet. Well, we've got a huge stockpile here for the Soviets. Did we not build something last time? Or were we trying, oh, I think we wanted an armor unit, right? Let's get a heavy armor unit. All right, so let's check who our latest subscribers are so that we can name this armor unit. Actually, I really wanted to do it with somebody who is commenting on these. So I think that's the better way to go. So if you're commenting here, you get something named after you. I forget what we had last time. Let me look into the deployment queue. We got Bergen, we got Lord Hugs, we got Gort, we have do we have anybody else? Yeah, we have CW Books. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and build that armor core, which we really want, heavy armor. Thank you very much. And this one is going to be for the a guy who has commented before and unfortunately lost his submarine. So now he's going to get Yuri's armor. Okay, now if you're British, of course, there's a U in here, but we're not. In fact, we're just going to call them Yuri's tanks. How's that? All right, we're going to purchase that. Oh, not enough production to build this unit? Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to the Soviet Union. Armor. There we go. Yuri's tanks. All right, Yuri. I don't think your tanks will suffer the same fate as the as your submarines in Strategic Command. That'll be good. All right, so nothing to build or saving. I don't know what to build here. I want to say I'm probably going to need more ground units, so maybe an armor core in the future. We'll save up for that. It's 6, it's whatever. And these guys don't have any money. Oh, actually they do. Yeah, let's build another large core, an assault large core. All right, so we got another person. Let's take a look here on who else we have. Rhaegar de Ishi. All right. So this is going to be Rhaegar's core. Congratulations. You have a Canadian core. Don't worry, we'll get you into the fight. No reason not to. It's going to be ready March 40. We'll get it over here. We'll bring it over. Maybe help protect Paris with it. I think this game, what I'm going to try to do is really, really, really protect Paris as best I can for as long as I can. That is my goal. All right, so I think we're done now. It's January 40. We're going to hit the go button, see what happens. Am I sure? Not really, but it's going to happen anyway. Hit the button. Did I miss it? Let's hit the button. And we're done. You've been gaming with the Colonel. Please like, subscribe, come back early and often. Tell me why I can't sync those subs. For now, I'm out.